And just a quick note on NMDC as well, which is the top loser on the mid-cap index, is that the stock also goes ex-dividend today. So there's a dividend of 9.5 rupees that's gone out of the stock. That's why you can see that deep gash of over 10 rupees as we speak. So effectively accounting for that dividend, the down move is only about a rupee at that. But let's bring on board then Sarvendra Srivastava as well as Sameet Chavan. And Sarvendra, start off with you and a quick word on the Nifty as well as your trades for today.
Yeah, good morning. No, till yesterday, I think we were of the view that the expiry probably would be more close to around a 73 odd number. But now that we have slipped another 75 points today, I think we'll have to kind of tone down those numbers. And we have continued to believe that it's been a trading range. So last time also we were on air, we said that 69 to 73.50 is the trading range. So now as in when you slip towards the lower end of that range, I think the risk rewards probably will emerge more on the buy side only. So in that sense, as I said, we are kind of inching towards the last, say, 80, 100 more points, if at all, if we have to go to the lower end of that range. But from here, I think purely from a trading angle, and this is, we are not carrying any large positional bias or a view right now. We are just saying that we'll want to trade long from close to 69, 69.50 and probably take that trade till around 7300. So in that sense, the more lower you go, you will get trading side, buy sides, more calls on the buy side, basically.
Okay, and your picks?
Yeah, as I said, all the three on the buy side, as I said, we are trying to buy these declines. So the first attempt is here. All the three trades on the long side, first one being HPCL, would to take a long trade here for a target of around 678, 668 to 678. These can be two targets. So this trade you can hold on for say, 3 to 4 working days if someone wants to do that. And keep a stop loss at around 648.90 on that one. Next one is Axis Bank. A favorite here, 380 is strong medium to long term support. So buy around these levels, look for a target of around a trading bounce of around 388. Keep a stop loss at 377.40 is what I would recommend. And the last one is JSW Energy. I think the power and the energy space is shaping up well. Torrent Power is one stock that we like from a delivery point of view, but from a trading angle, JSW Energy for a target of around 67.68, stop loss kept at 61.90, I think makes a very good risk reward.
Okay, that's what Sarvendra is picking out. That's an all-buy portfolio. But Sameet's also right here with us. And Sameet, you've got quite a diverse mix. Let's start off with the Jet Airways.
Yes, the larger degree trend still remains bullish. It has retraced its large up move by nearly 50% and has been hovering around its strong support zone of 530, 540 since last couple of weeks. Looking at the extreme oversold condition of momentum oscillator, we expect Jet Airways to give a breakout beyond its near-term hurdle of 567, 570. Thus, we recommend this stock on the long side for a target of 600, 610, and one can buy this stock by keeping a strict stop loss at 516. Other buy call would be on M&M for a target of 1290. This stock is moving in a sideways trend since last 3 to 4 weeks. However, last week we witnessed a breakout from its multiple resistance zone of 1230, 1235. The stock has come off a bit from its recent highs, but we believe that there is a strong support around 1200, 1210, and thus it can be bought by keeping a strict stop loss at 1179. Our final recommendation would be to short Biocon for a target of 445. Stop loss would be 480. This stock has given a decent recovery in last couple of weeks from the levels of 430, 435. However, the trend remains bearish since it is maintaining its low top, lower bottom formation. Yesterday it formed a spinning top pattern around its resistance zone of 475, 480, which is the daily 89 EMA, and today this pattern is now confirmed. Thus, we expect an immediate down move towards 445, and one can keep a stop loss beyond yesterday's high, which is 480.
Okay, that's the call coming in on some individual stocks to map out for on the charts. But let's move on then and check in as to what's going on with the small cap end of the market right now. And comparatively, it's holding out mild degree of outperformance is what you can say. So a dip into the red, but it's much milder as compared to what's going on with the large caps. So as we speak, the index is at 7,040, down 1%. The small caps down just 0.2%. Big losers there. Magma Fincorp, a 6% gash down is what you're seeing. Gujarat Fluoro at about 425. Prism Cement and then Aban Offshore, that one is down about 4%. Indian Bank succumbing to selling pressure. Jindal SAW, JK Tyres, KEC International, Dena Bank, those are some of the other casualties. Very smart gains for GMR Infra. NIIT Tech up 7%. Marksans Pharma holds out well, and sugar is a buzz. So Sri Renuka, Bajaj Hindustan, Balrampur Chini, Dhampur Sugars, you name it, all of those stocks are fairly active in an otherwise dull market.
Okay, sugar is definitely the sweet spot in today's markets. But on that note, we've got Mandar